Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to another repo video. I've decided I want to do a little bit of a challenge. It's not like the most crazy challenge in the known universe, but I am playing on the live version, so not the beta. This isn't the buffed melee weapons or anything. And the challenge that I want to be doing is the only way I can interact with monsters is by melee weapons. This means I'm not going to be able to bash an enemy, I'm not going to be able to pick an enemy up. I can only interact with monsters by hitting them with a melee weapon. So, either like the frying pan, the inflatable hammer, the baseball bat, the sledgehammer, stuff like that. And again, like I said, this might not be the most crazy challenge in the world, but for me specifically, this is going to be fucking hell on earth because I am god awful with melee weapons to begin with. I just think they're very finicky in general, and they don't behave very good. Because they don't. They do not behave. They kind of be misbehaving, if you will. There's a monster here. I do hope it is something we are able to easily avoid. And it's not something that's out to kill me like, super aggressively. Obviously, every monster is out to kill me. Man, this is a hell of a fucking spawn. Oh lord, it's a fucking robe. Not like this. Not like this, man. As long as you don't look at the robe, it's generally okay. Obviously, I just looked at the robe. So if you don't look at the robe just kind of inches at you. You can kind of look at the robe in the peripheral, so you can kind of see it, but if you stare at the robe directly, you're in for a bad time. As it will sprint towards you very menacingly. But if you don't look at the robe at all, you can just kind of walk away from it. I don't think the robe is coming in here. Never mind, the robe is definitely coming in here. Please, robe, I just want to loot. I just want to loot. Small vase spotted. I know you're over there. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? What are we doing? And as always, I try to full clear the first level, though I'm not entirely sure. The money will be super necessary for this run. Our tier 1 is gnomes, which is fine. So those are our enemies. Gnomes and a robe. Gnomes and a robe. Is right. Not ideal. Did move that though, which is good. Come on, Roby. What are we doing here? What is we doing here? Another uranium cup, another uranium cup. Many uranium. Jesus. feel like this is going to be a very large quota, or a very large extraction. And a goblin head? That goblin be given head? What? I mean, that shit do kinda be demonic, though. It do kinda be demonic, though. Let's see if I can't get all the small shit into the cart first. And then I can try to wedge Mr. Goblin Head in here as well. Mr. Frog? Okay, that's everything. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. $32.5K cart? Not bad, though. That's a pretty big day. We've made it, fellas. He does the fucking super long truck startup. The taxman's kind of a dickhead sometimes. No? That is the life of the taxman. What do we got? Any melee weapon? We have a frying pan. You know what? I'm gonna buy it. I would never in a million years get a frying pan over 2 strength upgrades in a normal video game run. But because of this challenge, I gotta do it to him. And like I said, I'm aware this is not God's most difficult challenge in existence, but for me specifically, this shit's going to be... This is going to get me killed. Because I think melee weapons are incredibly janky. Well, I don't think that. I know they are. And I'm also very aggressive and impatient. So I will try to kill an enemy even when I probably shouldn't try to kill an enemy. So honestly, if we make it through level 2, I call that a W. A George W, if you will. But my fucking cart's almost full. I do want to loot some more small stuff, though, before I head back, ideally. Flip it around like this. Slot the laptop in. Nice and secure. Diamonde. Diamonde. I always call these rings, even though I know they're just bracelets. They're very big. They would be very big bracelet, or a very big ring. Fucking ring for a giant? My answer is yes. Ring is for giant. For giante. Hard drive. Put the hard drive in the bag, little bro. Another Diamondi. I mean, we're fucking looting out of our minds right now. I don't mean to alarm y'all. Probably could consider going back. Just because the cart is kind of full. I can loot this room. Yeah, let's loot this room. Bring this in here. Yamondus. Don't know if that was just ambience or that was a shadow child. It is a shadow child. It's going to be very annoying to kill. If you know anything about me, you'll know I struggle with shadow children. Okay. Didn't think I had the range like that. Eh. I suppose I can put this here. Can I lift this? No, not really, sir. Can I? This is a long shot, but what if I move it? Move it back. Got a headman. Oh god, the headman doesn't get stunned by the frying pan. I actually didn't know that. I just kind of thought every melee weapon would stun every enemy. You can very, very much so tell what I mean when I say this is a fucking challenge for me. It might not be for a normal person, but for me, yeah, this is a fucking challenge and a half. So, let me get my bottles that he so rudely knocked 300 rooms over. That's what stunned him. Frying pan didn't stun him, the bottles did. I didn't pick up the bottles, so you can't blame me for that. Let me be clear. Try to fit it in like that. What I wanted to do was wanted to see if I could rotate this in. I don't know if I can. Like, I know I can rotate it in, but I'm just not convinced that it will stay. Perhaps if I move this to, like, heat, I, like, rotate this. I mean, it kinda works. These bottles are not long for this world. Shout out to the headman for that one. Hope I don't run into him. Hope he despawned. So I'm guessing the frying pan can only knock over small enemies. Which definitely leaves a lot to be desired. Because that makes melee weapons even worse than I thought they were. I've just never tried to use them because when I first started playing REPO some 70 odd hours ago, I just had no success with melee weapons. So I stopped trying. And I also don't know if I just didn't hit the headman properly, and that's why he didn't get stunned. Maybe every enemy does get stunned. I don't know. I don't really want to find out. Because I only have enough health to get chomped at one more time. But I'm pretty sure I hit him. then we'll be on our way. Here. Apparently there's something here. Should wait for my stamina. Just because we do have a headman. Headman's right there. Luckily we line of sighted him. Shadow Child can kindly freak off, man. I'll do this to break line of sight, just in case, but we good. We good, we good. No long truck start, please. Thank you. Baseball bat is probably my favorite melee weapon, and it's the one that I've used the most. Not that I've used a lot of melee. I'm gonna get strength just to make it easier for me to navigate objects and stuff, even if I'm not gonna pick up enemies with it, necessarily. Stamina is just straight up good. I will buy Tumble Launch to get it out of the pool. Not that it really matters. Come on, get out of there. Get out of there. Oh, get back in there. No reason to buy Stun Grenade because I can't use it. I guess I should also get Map Player Count Upgrade to get it out of the pool. Feather Drone isn't terrible. 7k Crystal is really cheap, so I will buy it. Theoretically, having energy crystals isn't a bad thing. In theorem. But in practice, we'll have to see. Save that. Use everything else. Alright. We're above 100 max health, so we can survive the 100 damage attacks. At least one of them. And we go into level 3, Swift Broom. What do we have here? Bundle of money. Cup. How expensive? 6.7? I'm just going to take this directly back to the point. Because we are right here. Well, it's now 6,100. Don't know what it hit, but that's okay. And I'll take this directly back to the point as well, because it is a space taker. There's a clown right there. There's a 0% chance I'm going to be able to hit the clown, huh? Yes. Okay, so that guaranteed proves to me that enemy size does matter when it comes to melee weapons. Bangers. Can you stop hitting the cart? He's literally just killing my cart. There's not much in it, so it doesn't really matter. But he's being a real fucking dickhead. He's being a real freaking D-head. I think the frying pan does like 15 damage, so even if I wanted to slowly kill the clown, it would take a metric century. Well, at least I killed something. See what I mean? It just... a small item would have done that easier. I do need this guy to leave, so I can actually loot shit. God, what did he do to my cart? Fucking dickhead. I am gonna hope that he fucked off. Because if he didn't, that will be sad. There can be stuff under the bed sometimes, but not today. Not today. Oop. Come back, Ocarina. Nar. I'm just fucking going Ludo mode. In my natural habitat. Monkey. Fucking love Monkey. He's just a chill little dude. Nothing. Nothing. That was not a bad cart boost. Hello, banger. One, two, and then three. I think it takes 3 slams to kill a banger. If you don't want to wait out their explosion timer. Which I typically don't, because I am impatient when it comes to this game. Which is weird, because I'm typically a pretty patient human being. But when it comes to repo, man, I gotta loot shit. I don't know, I got that fucking brain damage. Okay, there's the other extract, which means over there is a dead end. We should probably consider looking at it. That would be a very good weapon if I was allowed to use it. Mr. Froggy? A ribbit? Nothing here. Diamonde? Onde. Is there anything here? Yes, there's a pocket watch. Put that in there. Which is that? 3,600? Shouldn't cash out, but I can get rid of it. Free up some space. I think I will do. Right? Yeah, my math is bad, but it's not that bad. This is where the clown went last we seen him. Surely he's despawned. Bro despawned a long time ago. Oop. That thing can explode. You definitely want to be a bit more careful with it than I am. Do as I say, not as I do. Classic. What? What the fuck fell out? Not really sure how that fell out. But okie dokie. A Vasase. A Vazaze. Put all the small items in the cart and then I can angle the vase on. Nothing up there. Nothing up there. I have enough strength to lift it, right? Yes. Let's just put it on like... I mean, that should be fine. So we full looted the whole map with 1 point. You know, not bad. Not bad at all. Grab the money bag and get on out of here. Oh wait, did I go the wrong way? I did. This way. Oopsie. Oopsie. Wait, is it this way? Am I just lost? I might just be lost. Oh, fuck. You gotta be careful. Because when the bangers explode, they push... Or they shoot in the direction from the point of impact. That was such a dumb way to take 25 damage. Oh, lord. This is not ideal. Shoot me with your laser. Our enemies are banger spewer. Yeah, this is fine. It was just kind of sketchy because I didn't have stamina. And if he kicks me, I die. The laser beam I'm not worried about. No worries. What should I buy? Shotgun, huh? Couldn't buy that even if I wanted it. Guess I'll just buy the health and the strength. And the stamina whilst I'm at it. I'll grab a 50 and call it good. One sprint speed, 5k. You know what? Why not? One sprint speed ain't bad. One sprint speed ain't bad. We use this, and we use everything but the blue. Charge up my pan. Would be nice to get a baseball bat, since I think the baseball bat is probably the best melee weapon. I've never used a sledgehammer properly, or I've never tried to. I think you need a good amount of strength to properly use the sledgehammer. And at that point, you're probably just better off using the strength on the enemies directly. And I'm aware that the beta changes a lot of these mechanics. They like nerf items and make strength less good. And try to make items more impactful. And I don't necessarily hate that. But I do just kind of wonder if it won't feel terrible still. Because, I mean, that's the main reason why I don't use melee weapons. They just don't feel good to use functionally. And I don't know how much improvement they've made to melee weapons. If something's frustrating to use, I just won't use it. Life's too short, man. God, there's a lot of shit in these lockers. Figured that was probably an extract. All I'm getting is small items. It's fine. Okay, a vase, good. I was like, I would like to at least get one larger item on the extract, or the first extract. Can I do this? This is not what I wanted to do. This is what I want. Whoa, she's fucking spinning. I don't know if I can hit the duck with the frying pan. Can I hit the Reaper? Down to try. I'm gonna guess probably not. I'm also gonna 100% accidentally hit the duck. So let's try this no matter what. Okay, I cannot. Don't hit the cart, bro. Why would you go that way? Oh my god. What about the duck? Okay, the duck does actually get stunned properly. I think it was like 50-50 whether that would work or not. No, the duck orb! I grabbed onto the cart for some reason. Oh, there's a rugrat. Oh, that's another reason why I don't like melee weapons, because you can accidentally hit yourself with them. Oh my good lord. Can't say I'm not trying. Gotta give me that. Because I am fucking trying. Not see this here. Sure. We'll bring this back. I will recharge the old trusty pan. Not that it will do much against the Reaper. But I might as well keep that thing on me. That's the closest extract, so we will save it for last. Just to make things a bit easier on us. I'll take the card up here just to make sure there ain't nothing up here. The champagne in the cart, little bro. File. What are the chances I can lift this? 0%, I would say. Fair enough. Guitar. Also lovingly known as banjo. Okay, Moneybag, you need to... You need to behave, my friend. There's another guitar right there. That's crazy. I suppose I can set it like that. I think that'll work. Let me out. Small vase. Put it like here. This probably needs to go like here. Can I get it stuck in there? Yes, okay. This cart's looking pretty full, to be honest with you. What the fuck is happening here? I feel like my cart's about to fucking implode. Honestly, it might be. There's a server there. Oof. That's not what I wanted to do. This is a really bad extract for what I'm trying to do as well. Yeah, I'm not super pumped about it. There's nowhere for me really to park the cart either. It's gonna have to go here. There's up there. This will insta-cash out. I don't remember what the other item was. Wait for the Reaper. Champagne. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Saw? This is not instant cash out. Okay. So I see what we must attempt to do. Very large emphasis on attempt. Reaper's still there. But I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait, because I am impatient. Come on, Mr. Skeleton. Is this supposed to be an ice cube? I don't think it is. I think this is a resin block. I just know a lot of people call it an ice cube. I've never understood why. If this was ice, it wouldn't just be a solid block, right? Can I not pull it up here with 2 strength? Thought I could. Can I rotate it? Yeah, when in doubt, rotate is usually the solution. This is fucking insane. There is no fucking shot the server is going up here, dude. I'm gonna have to drag the server to the other extract if I want to get it. I mean, obviously I'll try. But if I don't get it, I won't be like the most upset human being in the world. Yo, Rogue Rat, can we not be doing this? Cease in the name of the law. Okay, I can kill you now. The Rugrat should be low, but I also don't know if I can kill him. My real hope is that he killed himself on the saw. But I don't suspect we will be that lucky. He fucked my money bag up. Oh well. All in the name of R.E.P.O, baby. I'm not picking this fucking thing up again. Come on, buddy. Okay, we did kill him. Alright. Well, that's alright, I suppose. Obviously not ideal. To be fair, I don't really know what I expected to happen. I knew it would respawn everything. I just thought I would be able to, take care of them better. I actually don't remember how much was in the money bag. Okay, that's sick. I don't remember how much was in the money bag. So I don't actually know how much I lost. I just know that I lost money. Might not have lost that much. Not that I think it particularly matters, given the challenge that we're doing. Hopefully you can understand why this is a challenge, for me specifically. I mean, I'm sure there's fucking a Genji main out there who has played Overwatch their whole life and is one with the melee weapons. I just hope you can see that that is not me. Not even a little bit. Good lord. Come on. There we go. There we go. Easy clap. Double strength, you know, I'll take the strength. Like I said, even if we can't use it to pick up enemies, we can still use it to move objects. I 100% take the stamina. Oh, there's a baseball bat, though. I want the baseball bat. Think we do that? You know what? Actually, I think I value the stamina more than the strength, considering the challenge. That's crazy for me to even say, but I feel it in my fucking bones. I will buy the recharge drone just to have it, I suppose. Baseball bat's fire, though. It's definitely, I think, the best melee weapon. Except maybe the sledgehammer. But I have never used the sledgehammer, like I said. Boom, 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 boom. I'll recharge this. 75 so it doesn't break the crystal. Put this here, put this here. Reorganize my shit. Let's hit up level 5, is it? It is level 5. Okay. We'll charge the pan. Might as well charge it. I guess I can take the drone just because I have the inventory room. Don't know if I'll actually use it. Move the vase back home since we right here. Baseball bat's like an actual weapon, so I should be able to take down tier 3 enemies now, which is exciting. The Amondus. Let's go this way, just to keep it uniform. Angry Book. The Medium of Vase. Oof. It didn't break. The broom right there. Definitely don't think we need to full loot anymore. Don't know what that noise was. Headman. It's time. Come here, Mr. Headman. I cannot believe I killed him without taking damage. Ooh, that is not the norm. Oh, fuck. Unhand me. Unhand me right meow. Oh, good lord. Oh my god. Nice. That was actually pretty well done. I don't get it done very well sometimes, but that was pretty good. I suppose I can take this out of here. Oh, it's gonna take a fucking minute, though. This is probably one of my favorite items in multiplayer, though. It fucking makes your eyes go fucking crazy. And then, I do want to bring the broom, if possible. Hmm. I think we can make that work. There we go. I'm pretty pleased with this so far. I'll say it. I'm kind of cooking. And obviously, if I see an enemy, I'm trying to engage with it. Because it would be no fun to just basically do a melee-only challenge and then just avoid the enemies. Hopefully that was clear from the beginning, since I didn't specifically state it. But I just hope that's kind of been clear as to what I'm doing. Because the whole idea is to, you know, have fun. And play this game in different ways that I don't normally do. That's all a challenge really is. And if you guys end up trying any of these challenges that I do, I always like to hear about it. Because some of these are fucking unforgiving to a guy like me. A fellow like me, if you will. Okay, I need my cart. That's probably the closest extract, so I'll leave that for last. Where else do we have over there? Okay. We're fucking loading up on money and books. Knowledge is power, never forget. Some champagne. Champagne. Cube, huh? I could definitely put the cube on the cart. Question is, does that help me necessarily? That I'm not sure about. I don't want to stand this money bag up a bit. Give the cube a little bit more clearance. Also want to move the cube a bit like this. Line it up properly. Then you do the classic rotate it towards you tech. You kind of get it in the divot so it sits nice and pretty. And we reverse that ass out of here. Whoop. Whoa. Come on, QB. Mr. Cube. Oh my god. What do you expect me to do with all this shit? What do you expect a lowly man like myself to do with all those big items? I didn't loot these rooms. Oh yeah, I didn't loot these rooms. I got dragged through them by the hidden. I was like, I don't remember being here, but I've explored these. That would explain it. I may have the memory of a fucking goldfish. Forgive me. Shit, honestly, I might be a goldfish. The verdict is still out. Just tuck you in there. Cube isn't... The cube isn't exactly in a place to argue. Oof. Come on, Cubey. We're almost there, bud. I do want to move some of this big shit, because there's too much medium garbage. Like, I need to put some of this on the point, or we will just not be looting it. I mean, we don't have to loot it, but I kind of want to. I at least want to get the sword. Then I could also get, like, another potion bottle. This will not cash out, so yeah, I can just put this straight on. Not exactly how I envisioned that, but it works. Let me go get a bottle. So I'll remove the one in front of the monster box. Oh, there's a clown doll. Not even see him there. Oop. Help if I actually did this. We'll grab the clown. Come here. Yeah, I'm here. Don't have the strength to lift my cart. I don't know why I even considered it. We both know I don't have the strength to do none of that. Can I put the potion in the biz? In this biz? In this biz? Yes, sir. Holy shit. Chill. Alright, grab the monster box and then let's get out of here. Peeper is not ideal. I hate dealing with peepers on the way back to extract, or the way back to the truck. Peepers are very unforgiving. Very unforgiving. I do got a feeling this is going to be shaking a bit. Oof, only once? That's not bad. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Thing I really need to avoid is the hidden. Deeper too, but easy. Alright, we'll do this shop and then I'll call it for this episode. And I will continue this challenge. I mean, I'm gonna keep going until I die. I just don't want to make these videos too long, but I also don't want to make them too short. I think I'm gonna try to keep them around an hour. That seems to be the sweet spot. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, as always. Let me know if you guys even enjoy this kind of stuff. I obviously really enjoy REPO. So I'll probably just keep making them anyways, but the frequency of how much I make them will obviously be impacted by how much you guys like them. I guess I'll get a range. Why not? I don't really have anything else I can buy. I mean, I guess I can get the energy crystals just so I have more charge. I mean, I could get the gun, but I kind of made the challenge melee weapons only, so getting the gun would be kind of pointless. I would just look at it, which isn't particularly helpful given our circumstances. But this is where we're going to end off for today. We're on level 6. Not bad. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, like the video if you like it, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!